Right now, both Minneapolis and St. Paul are suing the Trump administration over plans to withhold federal funding if the cities interfere with the deportation of illegal immigrants. Both cities making the announcement within the last 3 hours. Joe McCoy has been following the story throughout the day and joins us live with the latest. Joe?
Julie, I first want to read a statement we received from a Minneapolis city spokesperson. It says, quote, "The city's policy is clear. The city does not operate its programs for the purpose of enforcing federal immigration laws." And back here in St. Paul, Mayor Carter also making it clear that the city will not be threatened into assisting federal agents in the deportation of undocumented immigrants.
At the heart of this lawsuit is a challenge to actions that violate the U.S. Constitution.
St. Paul and the White House are now in a legal battle over undocumented immigrants. This all centers around a White House memo from January that says St. Paul and other sanctuary cities shall not receive access to federal funds if they interfere with the deportation of undocumented immigrants.
In St. Paul, we are currently relying on approximately $260 million in receivable federal funding.
This lawsuit by St. Paul is in conjunction with San Francisco and looks to block the Trump administration from being able to not release those funds.
The federal government may not compel state and local governments to enact or administer federal regulatory programs. This is a constitutional violation.
At the heart of those impacted are people that Trahas Brahani at Destra Immigration Services helps serve.
A lot of my people that I serve are scared. Someone that came to Minnesota, for example, for fearing persecution from their home country should still be able to at least apply for asylum and go through the justice process.
The council is committed to ensuring that all residents feel safe and have access to city services regardless of their immigration status. This commitment is reflected in St. Paul's separation ordinance, which our council passed in 2004.
That separation ordinance, in part, states local law enforcement will only uphold local immigration policies.
We do not accept the proposal of this executive order unlawfully holding hostage federal funds as ransom against an unlawful political demand.
City officials talked a lot today about public safety and ensuring that all residents, regardless of their citizenship status, can feel safe and that they can rely on emergency personnel and city officials.